I think one of the worst things you can do to yourself is giving up. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I can't really put my finger onto why I've been thinking a lot like this lately. I think that for all the people out there that are thinking about just giving up, that you shouldn't. There's still hope for everyone out there that is thinking about giving up on life, on goals. You'll never cross the finish line if you just tap out early. It's something that's been, keeping me motivated whenever I make music on this channel, is that mentality to not give up. No matter what happens. It could be difficult. Life could punch you right in the face, but you still have to get up and you have to keep pushing forward. It's something that a lot of people get told, and I get that it sounds very, very corny at times, but just being yourself and getting things done is the way to progress through life with the best harvest. And I'm not exactly the best with words here. I'm really not. I'm not somebody who speaks often. I'm just trying to get this out of my mind and post this stupid YouTube video out to the world, just how it is. I think that if I were to give up a while ago, none of this would ever happen. I'm honestly thankful for the 100 plus subscribers I managed to gather just by posting music. I never expected to get this far. And I don't look forward to quitting anytime soon. Music has become a very big hobby of mine. I can't see it becoming a job, however, but I'm glad that you guys do enjoy listening to my music, the stuff that I put my soul and effort into. Most of my music is works of vent art. If you're an artist, you might understand what vent art is. It's whenever you're feeling a particular emotion and you use art to express yourself in that way so that you can get it off your chest. A lot has been going on in my life recently, and it's not been particularly easy to navigate. And I think that it would be selfish of me to just not give other people at least advice or tips. You don't have to follow my word whatsoever, but I think that giving up is not an option whenever it comes to stuff like this. Sure, there's a time and a place to give up, but you never truly give up. Everything in my life up to this point has been pretty rocky terrain, and although I've had a better life than most others, I can't help but feel like I should just give up sometimes. This isn't worth it. It's not worth my time. I'm never gonna get this done. This has a deadline and that's never gonna get done. I don't know why. But I know that if I were to give up and quit, then I wouldn't reap anything useful of it. And that's the thing. I'm not somebody who can just sit down and watch other people suffer. I'm an empath, as people would call me, and honestly, it sucks. I would not recommend being an empath. 0 out of 10. But sometimes it can't be helped. Recently, I've been feeling extremely emotionally distant from people that are close to me, and I expressed this through one of my pieces, that I just feel empty inside. But at the same time, I knew that I couldn't allow myself to give up, because if I were to give up right then and there on the spot, then nothing good would come of it. I would just be making everyone else around me upset. And I hate to be a burden to others. Don't take any of my word here as the gospel or anything. I'm merely expressing my thoughts here out onto a video content formats. Like I said, I'm not the best with words, but I guess I just figured I'd clue you guys in on the things that have been happening recently. Still never got my computer fixed, by the way. That hasn't happened yet. So, sorry if some of my uploads are a little late or, just technical difficulties. As per the drama regarding one of my friends, it's unfortunately still going on, somewhat. Not to a great magnitude as before, and I'm not naming anyone in this video because I don't think that it's time yet, and I don't think that my friend would appreciate it at this current moment in time if I were to speak about it to an audience this large. However, recently these people have infuriated me. I could say that. And we have lots and lots of evidence that supports my friend's claim, and I'm for my friend's side. And as much as I try not to be biased, it's hard to not be biased, as I can't be there simultaneously to get both sides of the story. However, it is a thing that has affected me, and I wasn't even a part of this drama. I believe that there comes a point where it's unnecessary. There's a thing such as unnecessary violence, and I would classify this as that. Harassment is not something that should be taken lightly. It really changes people permanently, especially when you have a pretty terrible background for people, cause it's not okay. And I feel like I shouldn't have to say this. I feel like everyone with a brain and a soul should be able to understand that harassment is not okay, no matter the type. Whether it be verbal, whether it be cyber harassment, whether it be just harassment in general, it's not okay, no matter the cause. Even if you're in the right, harassment isn't okay. And I'm not saying that the people that affected my friend are in the right. I'm simply saying that even if you yourself are in the position where you're in the right, it's not okay to harass the person who is in the wrong due to the fact that they are incorrect, or they are wrong, or they have done something wrong, or they have wronged you, or someone else you know. I'm not entirely sure how to wrap this up, but I think that's all I'm gonna say for now, is that right now, there's just a lot going on. And it infuriates me that I'm not able to help people because I'm an empath. I basically absorb the emotions of people around me, and it just doesn't make sense to stand idle and do nothing about it. So to everyone out there who's watching this video, don't give up and keep your eyes set on the stars. And to anyone who is being harassed or has been harassed in the past, I'm so sorry that it's happened to you, and I hope things will get better for you.